And with EXP Grind and Randal's weekend, Monday, Friday, Saturday bullshit thing that we created. Let's do this correctly this time instead of freaking starting the game over. Note to self: never click on the actual thing over here. Go to load and save immediately and say fuck all to everything else. Apparently this game decides to be a douchebag and say, oh hey, you're just gonna you just want to start over again. That's what you really want to do right now. Alright, so my entire objective is to get Murray to let me in there, and I have to shove a dog down his throat in order to do so. That's what I remember from last time, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna give it to Murray.
I know Murray is all about hot dogs, but I don't want to do that. I don't owe him anything.
Oh, okay. I assumed that's literally why you got the hot dog. Other than, like, I mean, you already had a tuna sandwich on you. You didn't need it. Yeah, it's interesting. Let's just talk to Murray again and convince him to let us in there.
It's no use. I need to find a way to convince Officer Murray that I'm friends with Matt first.
Oh, that's simple. Show him the freaking stolen wallet of his.
Am I crazy, or is this Matthew Griffin's wallet?
Let me see. Where did you find this?
With all due respect, Murray, I think I should talk about this with someone a little higher up the chain of command.
I'm so glad you think that way, boy. Come in. Sergeant Kramer likes the smart-ass type. You're his problem now.
So, that's it?
Awesome.
Go in?
Kramer.
Yeah, I guess he'll be.
I didn't know he became a police detective.
Don't touch or take
Oh, at least it's better than having to deal with the bullshit he had to in Seinfeld. So,
I sure do. That's why I said it. Now get out of my sight.
Interesting. Nothing better to fight fire with, except fire itself, of course. I'm not talking to that.
Why not? Yes! That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's see.
Looks like it's closed. It's locked. I've never knocked down this door before, and I'm not gonna start.
I assumed that was gonna be what's called for him. No, I'm gonna need to check something right away. Let's go to the options and see if I were to lower this, if it makes it just simply easier rather than harder. Oh, God, so much better. However, at the same time, when you gotta move fast, you gotta move fast. I remember there's also supposed to be a button. Not a button, but the other toggle. Yep, the other toggle for minute searches.
Hey, did somebody call for Ghostbusters?
Oh God, Randall, you're here.
What the hell happened here? Where's Matt?
He's with the cops in the kitchen.
And what are the cops doing here?
What do you think? He really messed up this time. What a jerk. I'm not talking to him ever again.
You mean he actually went through with his plan? He really froze a living being in his Frigomatic 9000?
Not yet. but I keep having these nightmares where I open the fridge and he's right there, cryogenically frozen with a note that says, I want to see a future ruled by machines. Yeah, that sounds like something he would do, and I'm sick of this. I don't want to have to deal with stuff like this for the rest of my life.
Well, not quite. Just until he freezes himself. He's really obsessed with that future ruled by machines thing, and any kind would do. The one where machines use people as batteries, the one where machines use people to create Soylent Green, the one where machines use people as test subjects, you know, with portals, cubes, and buttons.
I can't take it anymore.
Soylent
I'm a good
Green.
person. I don't
It's
deserve this.
people!
Why don't you go to the kitchen and check out his masterpiece? I have a lot of thinking to do.
Could you order me a pizza while you're doing all that thinking? Matt told me yesterday he got Revenge of the Nerds too. Nerds in Paradise? You know, dinner and a movie. That's always nice, right?
Just go to the kitchen. I think Matt needs a friend right now, more than ever.
Okay. But before we do that, let's okay, so only Sally's right there. There's Sally's picture.
I'm not a superstitious guy, but I'm not breaking the mirror.
Why'd I keep opening that?
I wish I had enough time, but I don't. Just what the fuck is going on here?
And who the hell are you?
Wow. She didn't even bother to say anything about that, but what the... Okay. Wow. She is that shocked.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Are you threatening me, boy? Or are you a dumbass who thinks he's a smartass? Do you think you're funny?
No, I'm not done wearing sunglasses for the best side of life. I couldn't tell. What's up? It's more exciting. Hang out with a Randal or an Inigo?
No, sometimes I
Yes.
just wish my name was a little more exotic. Who would you rather hang out with? A Randal or an Inigo Montoya?
I guess you're here because Officer Murray thought you might be of help. Listen.
Sure,
Just
let's go with
because
that.
you danced your way around the incompetent barbecue lover doesn't mean you can do the same with me. You're gonna answer my questions, or I'm gonna break your nose with my fist and tell everyone you tried to attack me. That's right. I'm one of those cops.
Come on, Sergeant Kramer. Give the boy a break.
Mind your own business, Ned. We're just taking photos and looking for fingerprints. I'll handle this punk.
And then he wonders why we never call him when we go out for a drink.
Fuck you, like I'd go to one of your stupid girly parties where you light scented candles from the body shop and wax each other's private parts all the while giggling and sharing your deepest secrets.
Oh, so you're the one trying to be funny now. But I believe that thing in the oven is my friend's body, and to be honest, the only thing I can think of right now is that you know way too much about stuff that goes on in slumber parties.
Look, Meg, you better tell me who you are and what you're doing here, or else you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
Yes, Susan.
Look, I'm Randall Hicks, and this is my best friend's apartment. I'm here because his girlfriend called me. My favorite color is orange. I like spring rolls on rainy days. I hate peas in movies that copy other movies. And if I find a tortoise lying upside down in the desert, I guess I'd eat it because I'd be hungry after wandering through the dunes. Happy now? You can check it on your Voight-Kampf, my friend. It's all true.
You say you're Matt Griffin's best friend, Mr. Hicks? Is that your final answer? I'm only asking because Mr. Griffin mentioned you in his suicide note.
Then it's official? That corpse is Matt's?
His girlfriend identified the body.
Sally? But she's the one that just called me. I talked to her and she never mentioned he was dead.
The girlie is pretty shaken up. Somehow she's refusing to accept that her boyfriend's dead.
That's called the denial stage.
I know it is, Ned. But it's the first time I've seen a girl yelling at her boyfriend's corpse, and then telling him he'd better clean up the mess.
If you're done with your little chit-chat, I'll carry on questioning the suspect.
Whoa, suspect? But you said there was a suicide note.
Yeah, there is. But honestly, you don't come off very well in the note, Mr. Hicks.
So, what does it say exactly?
You'd really love to know what your buddy wrote in his note about you, wouldn't you? So you'll know if you're implicated or not, huh?
Look, friend, I didn't do anything wrong. I've been at work all day.
And what exactly do you do for a living, friend?
I'm a delivery guy at Emerson Express. Although...
A little hesitant there, Sonny. Will Emerson confirm your alibi?
The truth is he fired me this morning. He kicked me out, you know, but that was over an unrelated oily issue. I mean, nothing to do with this at all.
Oh, what a shame. Now you won't be able to keep saving for those beautiful leather boots with fringes and golden rivets you love so much.
Hey, how did you know about that?
Come on, sweet cheeks, tell me more. What did you do after you got fired?
I went looking for a new job.
Oh yeah? Where?
Well, I went around trying in all the sex shops I frequent, but no luck so far.
Interesting. So, you're a suspect and a pervert.
A pervert? Listen, officer, I don't know what you think they sell in sex shops, but I'll give you a tip. You want to spice up your marriage, buy your wife a Sceptermatic 9000. If you're single, get yourself a love doll. You look like you may need some of that stuff anyway.
Ooh, look, a little kitty is showing her claws. Don't play with fire, numbnuts. You might end up getting burnt.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on! Come on! I tapped it. Oh, that's jacked up.
Who do you think I am, your boyfriend?
What?
Don't you ever whisper in my ear like that again.
Yes, sir.
Don't let him push you around like that. People should show you some respect after what you did for that poor duck in the park.
Ladies, please. Some of us police officers are still on duty and trying to get some work done around here. Do you mind telling me why the hell you had the dead guy's wallet?
He told me to keep it so he wouldn't spend too much money.
Then why did Officer Murray just tell me there's no money in it?
Because, I keep it in my apartment, you know, it's safer there. I'm like his personal bank.
Oh, you must be very good friends then. I wouldn't trust my money to you, not even a dime. But I guess idiots do have some kind of understanding amongst themselves.
Hey, you're kind of crossing the line there. If you get off on calling me Susan, that's one thing. I could even tolerate you speaking to me like I'm a retard. But my friend is still in the oven, so you should probably show some respect. At least wait till his body stops smoking. God.
Ooh, I'm so sorry if I dishonored your girlfriend's memory, sweet Susan.
Coincidentally, I found this on the street on my way here.
Oh, I'm sorry. By that calm look on your face, I guess you're expecting me to buy that. Good God, boy, you think you're dealing with Murray here? You obviously don't get it. The fact that you normally talk to idiots doesn't mean that I'm one of them. So now, if you don't mind, please tell me, what the fuck are you doing with the dead guy's wallet?
Oh, God, I told you. I found it on the street on my way here. And as long as you can't prove me wrong, I'm afraid you'll have to believe it.
Congratulations, kid. You've actually succeeded in making me sick of the sight of you. For now.
So, do you mind if I take a look at that suicide note now?
I don't mind smelling your fear, if that's what you're asking. Relax, boy. Your name is in that note, so you have the right to read it. You could say it was this poor bastard's last will and testament, but I'll tell you something. When I read it, I couldn't help but think that Mr. Griffin's best friend stole his girlfriend from him. And that doesn't put you in a very good light, Mr. Hicks.
I mean, I guess we're really not that close, you know? I mean, his real best friend is a boy from Nepal. I mean, they used to chat online. You should probably start talking to him first. In Nepal. ASAP.
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Susan. The note's there on the fridge. You want to read it? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, when can I just grab it? It seems to be right there. Really, Tyler Durden isn't real? That's fucked up.
To whoever reads this, I've stared death in the face many times. I'm fully aware that I have done some questionable things in my life. I know that, but still, I will never be able to fully understand why I'm doing this. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. People blinded by laser beams at a Spinal Tap concert. Attack ships on fire off the coast of Orion. And I know I'm probably going to hell for this. But I can't do anything but accept my fate. I'm taking my life with the Stovomatic 9000 my dear mother gave me because, honestly, I don't think freezing myself cryogenically to face a future run by machines is possible yet. My reasons can't be put into mere words. I feel so empty. The very air that I breathe has been taken away from me, the most beautiful thing I've ever had. And I believe that the person responsible for this treacherous act is my best friend. And under these circumstances, I just cannot go on living in this world anymore. You see us as you want to see us. A brain, an athlete, a basket case, a princess, and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
God damn him. With that last section. So, I'm guessing for some weird reason, he just basically had the, what's it called? Draw to that ring or whatever the hell that I had sold. Like, majorly, like, golem level. Like, as if it's the one ring. And, yeah. That honestly makes me simply think of, baked mat. That's kind of...
That looks like a roasted mat. Cooked a little too long, if you ask me. Matt?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? This is a crime.
If it's a crime scene, you really shouldn't let people just wander into the area this easily. I mean, seriously, I can just walk around, check,
hey,
and that.
What do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
Okay, you know what? Let's see if I can go grab a magnet and see if you don't care. Let's see if you notice.
Hey, what do you think you're...
Whatever then. I will, however.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Damn it.
This is a crime scene. Don't touch anything.
These will be mine, I swear.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? I'm not done with you yet.
Oh yeah? I'm done with you.
He despises me. I can see it in his eyes.
Look at you walk that close to him just to
Well,
to see and look at that.
Could it be any clearer that it's your fault he killed himself?
Sergeant Kramer, I'm pretty stressed out right now. Where was I when Matt saw attack ships on fire off the shoulder of Orion? We did everything together. I'm sorry, but I just don't feel like playing good cop, bad cop with you anymore.
Hold it right there. I know your ilk. Face it. You're a neo-maxi zoom dweeby who thinks he can take what he wants when he wants it. You got no respect for the law, your friends, or the person playing this game. Plus, I don't like your face. There. I said it. I'm not finished with you yet, Hicks. This time, John Wayne does not walk off into the sunset, ha-ha, with Grace Kelly.
That was Gary Cooper, you jerk.
Don't push your luck, Susan. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No, but one time in band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Okay, enough! Do you have a car?
Why? So you can give me a ticket now and tow it away?
I just don't like to
Randal.
see young ladies walking home after dark. Officer Murray will drive you home in a police car. Murray, get your flabby ass in here.
Sergeant, I told you, my buttocks look that way because of a genetic glandular problem, so it's really embarrassing when you...
Shut your pie hole, Murray, and take this punk home.
Yes.
And take the dead guy's girlfriend, too.
Miss Thompson already left.
And why the hell didn't you tell me before?
I tried, but you started yelling before I could say anything.
Do you know what this is, Murray? This is a communication problem. And I think the only way to fix it is not having to hear your stupid voice ever again. So from now on, whenever you have to tell me something, you will just write it down and hand it to me. Understood? Now get out of here. Take the boy with you.
Yes, sir.
What did I just say?
Okay, this is you, kid.
But Murray, I told you to take me to a strip club.
Sergeant Kramer told me to take you home. And according to our files, this is your current address.
And you always just blindly obey what the guys tell you? You're too good, Murray. You've got to learn to get wild once in a while.
It's my duty, son. Now get going.
You'll always be the life and soul, Murray. You know that? Nothing interesting. I better not.
Why?
I don't like bothering people. Okay, I do, but I...
Oh shit.
Yeah, maybe later.
How much later are you gonna is that gonna be, bro? That's the one thing about games. I don't understand how these characters can go forever without ever using the restroom. So that's why you gotta love the South Park games. At least you can go every time you enter a
Yet I
restroom.
made more money than I have ever seen. I lost my best friend, but I seem to have made a ton of new friends on the police force. I'll tell you, it's been a real roller coaster. I'll be happy to put this day behind me. Ah, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, ba 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 ba, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Da 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 da.
Oh, that's messed up. That's actually making me want to just relax and go to bed now. Huh.
Okay, it's a new day. Let's face it with our head held high and our pockets full of cash.
Okay. Go out the fire escape again.
Whoa, that's on the front page. Nice picture, by the way.
The Korova Milk Bar sold Milk Plus. Milk Plus Velocet or Synthomies or Geronochrome. OMG. I love that. That is awesome. Clockwork Orange for the frickin' win. Interesting.
Damn, Marconi. Hope this banging on my door thing doesn't become a habit, like asking me for the rent every month.
Hicks, I can hear you in there. Open up right now or I'll break down the door.
Hey, Mr. Marconi, look, I'm really sorry about yesterday, you know.
Why? What the hell did you do yesterday?
Well, you know, I left you waiting here in the hallway and then I went to, you know.
Hicks, if I had to see you on Sundays too, my life just wouldn't be worth living.
Wait, what? Are you telling me today's Monday?
Knock it off, jerk. You won't get me with the amnesia trick this time.
Somehow I'm feeling like he didn't have a mustache the last time I saw him. Like, at all. Huh.
Mr. Marconi, I think you're getting delirious.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you don't seem to remember that yesterday was Monday. You came by, we exchanged pleasantries and shared our hopes and dreams. Then I left you standing in the hallway for hours and I snuck through the fire escape.
Hicks!
No, please, let me finish. The fire escape collapsed and nearly killed me. I probably got who knows what from a bum, and last but not least, I saw my best friend's body au gratin inside his own oven. So yeah, it was a pretty memorable Monday.
Listen.
And you're so full of spite you've come back here at the same time to torture me again? Are you planning on pummeling my door every day? Because if you are, I might be forced to put an end to it. I've got boatloads of cash and that should buy me some pretty unsavory friends who'll be happy to put an end to your little visits.
Look, son,
Or it's yet to happen.
I'm worried about it. Last night you came back drunk again. I didn't say anything because I refused to work on Sundays. But now, I really think we should have a little talk.
I'm all ears.
Okay, first, I'm fed up with your stupid jokes, Hicks. You know that fire escape has been broken for a long time. And honestly, I don't care if you had something to do with it.
Broken for a long time? Are you sure?
Second, I'm so sorry about your friend. I heard on the news that they found his body this morning.
This morning?
And third, what do you mean you got boatloads of cash?
Forget what I said. I'm still kind of drowsy here. So, just to make sure, what day is it today?
Really, Hicks? Again?
Affirmative.
Today is Monday. It comes right after Sunday. You know that, right?
Are you sure you're not just confused? I swear today is Tuesday.
I'm sure. You can check the date in today's paper. Didn't you read it?
Who checks the date on the paper?
I don't know. Maybe the people who don't know what day it is.
Touché. Then today?
Today, you owe me 3 months, and I want my money now.
You sure you're not just fooling around?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
I don't know, Mr. Marconi. You always had that animal look about you. But today I'd say there's something different. Did you get a tan, or is that a new haircut?
Enough already. Give me my money now, or I promise you, you won't be getting out of this apartment alive.
Are you planning on killing me? Because that's a felony, you know.
Kill you, cripple you, put you in a coma. I don't really care.
Do you plan to do that with your own hands?
I've been thinking about hiring a hitman, but that would just mean less cash in my pocket. So, I don't know, kid. Maybe you'll just get crushed by a piano next time you leave the building.
How come? Did you hire Looney Tunes? Well, FYI, it would be the 3rd time a piano has fallen on me. I took hazing really serious at college, so I'm pretty used to that kind of stuff.
Do you expect me to believe you got a degree?
Well, no degree, but I've been to college. Okay, here's your stinking money.
For real? You mean this is actual real money?
No, it's fantasy world money. If you stop believing it, it'll disappear.
Here.
Okay. It's just that, yeah, I wasn't really expecting to get paid. Especially not 3 months just like that. These aren't photocopied, right? Because you know it wouldn't be the first time.
Have a little faith in me, Mr. Marconi. If I want to, I can get anything I need. And I don't have to scam any old ladies this time.
God only knows what you did to get so much money, but I'm certainly gonna keep it.
Yeah, good for you.
A
So would you
Dorito
mind
ring.
leaving me alone now? I know you're a little over the hill, and I understand you're so confused you don't even know what day it is. But me, on the other hand, I've got things to do, so just run along.
Do what you want, Hicks. But remember, I won't tolerate any more holdups with the rent. I'm warning you.
And I'm ignoring you, but whatever. We'll see what happens next month.
Don't push your luck.
Hello?
Are you Mr. Randal Hicks?
Yep, speaking.
Well, this is Sergeant Joseph Kramer from the police department. You need to come to Mr. Matthew Griffin's apartment ASAP.
Why? You want to insult me in person?
If you're not here in an hour, an arrest warrant will be issued.
What else do you want from me? I already told you all I know.
What the hell are you talking about? What do you know about this? Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, but you better come here right now or you'll be spending the night in the cells, where you'll come to be known as Susan. It's your choice.
The Susan thing again? I thought this time it would be Bridget, or Evelyn, or whomever else.
I'll be waiting. I hope I don't have to come looking for you.
Don't worry, Sergeant. I'm on my way.
Let's go speak to the bum.
Well. If it isn't the business bum.
How do you like my office? My decorator said it should have a more urban, casual look.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Very tasteful, but... As my landlord would say, do you know what day it is?
No.
I mean, is it Monday, Tuesday?
I said I don't know.
It's just that I have this feeling I'm reliving the same day all over again.
I know the feeling, buddy.
Really? You do?
Of course. Look at me. Always surrounded by boxes. Going from one alley to another, waiting for some African prince to stop by and give me an envelope.
I don't know why I keep talking to you.
Because I have all the answers you're looking for. But do you have the right questions?
Interesting.
Do I have the right questions?
You do, only you don't know it yet.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I was just trying to sound smart.
Well, mission failed, pal. Am I trapped in time?
That's not the question. The question is, where are you right now?
Okay, where am I?
You're here, in the alley. Can't you tell?
I can't believe I fell for that one. On another note, do you know anything about hangovers so brutal they can alter the space-time continuum?
Well, have you ever heard of counterwise wine? It's pretty strong. You get drunk hours before actually drinking it. You could have, like, the worst hangover ever without even knowing what's going on.
You just made that up, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I read it in a book.
Oh, sure, because everybody knows Mr. Pratchett's work is based solely on real events.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm talking about wine.
You better start explaining everything about that curse you say is on me. What the hell is that all about?
We all struggle to define ourselves, to live our lives with some sense of balance, with one foot in the past and the other reaching for an uncertain future.
Oh, I am starting to get really tired of all these lame TV show life lessons. Why can't you just say something coherent for once? I mean, I know you're a bum and all, and sometimes you just need to yell stuff at people, but I'm sure you know more than you're letting on.
I know a lot of things. Our yesterdays are like a string of pearls, unbroken, unchanging. But if we could change our past, would that also change who we are?
Do you know what you should do? You should just, I don't know, switch channels. All those sci-fi shows are seriously messing up your brain. Even more,
Oh, yeah? Look who's talking. The guy that can't even perceive the dangerous time-space alterations that are happening around him. Look, pal, I don't care about your curse, but be careful with what you touch out there, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you.
See? Now you're talking again about curses and space-time continuums. Maybe you just need more fiber in your diet.
We have always been fascinated with the prospect of renewal. Built into the very fabric of our self-conscious is the desire for resurrection, a rebirth of body and soul, a second chance.
Are you done with your cheap philosophy? Okay. Why are you the only one who understands what's happening to me?
Because I've been there, boy. Listen, everything you touch gets marked, cursed like you are. Doomed to repeat itself and yet to remain unchanged in this world and in any other world. Right here and right now. Everything you touch keeps rewriting the past, so the present we know doesn't get torn apart. A present that's the same and yet different at the same time.
My God. I didn't get any of that.
Me neither did I, but then again, I'm high, so...
If you need more clues, just go back to the place where it all began.
Clayton's?
You're the only one who knows.
Okay. I'll stop by as soon as I can. Oh, I just...
Anyway... I think I'm gonna have to call it for tonight, at least. I'm getting a bit too drowsy. I can't barely even keep my eyes open any longer, so I do have to apologize on that front, and we shall play again tomorrow. I honestly swear this time we shall. And actually continue for at least Sundays, where at least Fridays and Saturdays were at least for today's. So that's goodbye, everybody. We shall see you next time.